Welcome to Fair Lady of the Loch. Thank you for joining me. Today we will be using the Seven of Wands to draw us into the question of what areas of our life do we need to strategically reassess so that we might have the upper hand in our own lives. Pile number 1 is the Universal Celtic Tarot with the lavender rose quartz. Pile number 2 is the Everyday Witch Tarot with the rhodonite. Pile number 3 is the Steampunk Tarot with the white calcite. And pile number 4 is the Rider Tarot with the red wine quartz. Pause the video if you need to pick your pile or piles, as there may be more than one thing that needs to be reassessed for your highest good. And I will see you in your piles. If you picked pile number 1 with the Universal Celtic Tarot and the lavender rose quartz, then this is your reading. And how I read tarot is I read both definitions and intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Now, that is way too many cards all at once. So we will take these top ones. I'm feeling the top 3 at minimum, top 4. And then, yeah, that's way too many. That's like half the deck that's flipped over. So we'll shuffle them again to give them an opportunity to have anything come out that was in there that was meant to. Okay. Okay, that was in that, so we know that that was meant to be. Okay. That as a qualifier here, clarifier. Okay, so as far as reassessment for pile number 1, we have the Two of Wands to start us off, and the Two of Wands is a card of moving on. Okay, but it's also in the Universal Celtic Tarot a card of Imbolc, which is at the beginning of February, and the returning of the light. Okay. And we just had Imbolc not that long ago, about a month ago, at the time of this reading. And so there could be a couple of things here. One, that something happened around Imbolc that needs to be moved on from, or that you already moved on around Imbolc. Or it could be that this next February coming up in 2026 for the time of this video, or whenever you're watching it, the Imbolc from that point forward, there may be something there about moving on. There could be something here about embracing and returning of the light. And that is backed up with this Three of Wands, that moving on energy, following the light, right? See that doe glowing there? Okay. There's a strong focus on light in the darkness here. And then that's followed by the Tower card. And the Tower card can represent disaster, that is true. But it also represents sudden change. Okay. And sometimes unexpectedly needing to move, divorce. There's a wide range of things that can cause sudden and abrupt change that can feel difficult to get through. But the Eight of Cups is letting you know that you will move on from this energy and you will step into your destiny. Okay, so what they're wanting you to think about and look at and reassess during this time of moving on, because there's very strong moving on energy here. First off, they want you to know that you have enough strength to get through whatever this is. Okay. Second of all, they want you to know that this is leading to a new beginning in a much happier timeline. They do not want you to think of this as a catastrophic event that you cannot get through or over. They don't want you to get stuck in your pain. They want you to fight those inner demons and win. Okay? And this reassessment of how you view this situation. Okay? Like, for example, I'm about to move, and at first it was not really a choice that was going to be made, and it was really difficult to view the move as anything positive at the time that we were informed of it, okay? But over time, we have reassessed the situation and have been made aware of some of the things we're seeing here in this reading, such as having enough strength to get through it, that it is a new adventure, and that we need to fight this, the tragic sort of energy that we were feeling, and step into the beautiful, new experience that we can learn so much from. And the Page of Swords is very much pushing for that sort of energy. The Nine of Wands, a lot of strength here, a lot of power. There's some conflict, some inner conflict, but once again, it's letting you know that you can get through it. And in this deck, there's a special meaning to this. You see the person hiding there in the background. Whatever this moving on from is, and it very well possibly could be an actual move, okay? It will result in you no longer needing to hide yourself away, no longer needing to hide who you truly are, but to step boldly into the person that you're meant to be. And in doing so, there's either you will be doing this with a partner, or you will find your partner. If you are in a third-party situation, there will be a choice that will be made, and you will step forward into a new romantic cycle. But I'm also getting that at least one person that's listening to this may be in a polyamorous relationship, and it's just a reminder to treat everyone with love and care and compassion during this difficult time. And they're asking you to walk by faith, knowing that the spirits, the ancestors, and the divine are there to support you every step of the way. Okay? And so the clarifier here for this energy about the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands energy here, and this Tower card, because this little triangle here is a triangle of negative energy, feels like, but it's a really strong confirmation here that it is for your own protection, and it is to help you to find your true purpose, okay, in this life. So that's the main message here. They want you to reassess your perspective on this moving on energy. View it as the gift and adventure that it is, and know that you have the strength to get through it. Okay, and today for pile 1, we're actually going to pull a Moonology card. Usually we wind up pulling a white light, but today we are going to pull a Moonology card. And the very thing that you fear, okay, the very thing that's causing you anxiety and distress, they're wanting you to know nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. The thing that you are fearing, the thing that you are having a difficult time getting past, okay, they're letting you know that worst case scenario you're fearing, that is not what's going to happen. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. Okay? So that's a strong urging to have faith. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. So this is that adventurous spirit we saw in the Fool that we had here, with that new beginning, getting out there, putting yourself out there, and embracing this new adventure for what it is. Sorry, one of these fell on the floor and I need to pick it up really quick. Okay, and then we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. A lot of purple energy here, so very spiritual. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. So this change, this moving on, is all about that faith energy. Okay, that new, have faith in your dreams, that new beginning that you are going to have, and embrace that spiritual strength from within, because I'm seeing a lot of purple here. and some pinks here. So embrace that love energy as well. Okay, let's take a look at your lavender rose quartz and see how it ties into your reading here, how it might aid you in your future. The lavender rose quartz works with the crown and heart chakras, and it aids in love, healing, balance, joy, self-esteem, self-worth, manifestation, calming, and harmony. So that sounds like a really good, important one for you to have during this difficult time of readjusting and reassessing how you are approaching this moving on energy. And now we will take a white light oracle message for you, Garuda Saparna of 42, to close out the reading. Garuda Saparna. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take, and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. That is a beautiful message. I hope that you found this to be helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that as well. Be gentle and kind as you do so, if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you've got this. Bye. If you picked pile number 2 with the Everyday Witch Tarot and this rhodonite crystal, then this is your reading. Now, how I read tarot is I read both the definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, you're welcome and respected here. Today we are using the Seven of Wands card to draw us into the question of what elements of our lives need to be strategically reassessed for our highest and best good, so that we might come out on top. And so we're going to start with these 6 cards and then use this as a clarifier as needed. And we start off with the Ten of Swords. So there's something here about the relationships, the people in your life. There's someone in your life that does not serve you. They are causing you harm, whether this is physical, mental, emotional, or metaphysical. There's definitely something here, someone in your sphere who is not good for you. And they are asking you to reassess the situation and to find a way out of it. Okay? And the Tower can mean disaster, but it can also mean sudden change. Okay? And in this particular deck, as you can see, the Tower was not destroyed by something outside of the witch's power. It was destroyed by the witch's power purposefully, because it no longer served her highest good. She took that step to remove the disastrous energy from her life. And that is what they are asking you to do, to willfully remove what no longer serves you. And the Nine of Wands acknowledges that this is difficult. This is a difficult thing to do. It requires a lot of energy. It requires a lot of internal fight, right? Stubborn courage and determination. But you absolutely do have it within you to do so. You do have the power, okay? And once you have done this, then better relationships, those that are best suited to you and your highest good, will enter your life. And you can see that here very strongly with the Knight of Cups. And that moving on from what no longer serves you, moving on to find that new beginning. Okay? They want you to do so with a clarity of mind, with knowledge of yourself and your circumstances. Okay? In a good, solid, grounded, intellectual, intelligent energy. All right? Making that decision not based off of tumultuous emotion, but off of the logical understanding that it is better for you to make this move. Okay? And let's use this clarifier here on this top row here. And yes, it just backs up that you absolutely, with this Ace of Wands, absolutely have the power to create this new beginning for yourself and to leave what no longer serves you. Okay, so it is strongly urging you to assess the relationships in your life and to move on from those that are hurting you, okay? Because better ones are awaiting you. All right, so let's take a look at the rhodonite crystal, and we'll read from The Beginner's Guide to Crystals by Lisa Butterworth. Rhodonite works with forgiveness, compassion, acceptance. It works with the heart chakra and is commonly found in Sweden and Russia. Rhodonite heals all matters of the heart, known as both the Stone of Forgiveness and the Rescue Stone. It is perfect for both uplifting and grounding you after a relationship rift. It helps open your heart to the rosiness of unconditional love while accepting that human relationships can also encompass pain. Rhodonite also provides excellent support during periods of great transition and personal evolution. It's known to help uncover true passion, making the user feel more aligned with a purpose. It helps reveal toxic patterns of past relationships and encourages the acceptance to leave them behind. Rhodonite helps heal the inner self so that you can spread love and service to the outer world. Rhodonite is also good for detoxifying the body and can enhance reinvigoration after the energy-draining toll of negative emotions. In Greek, rhodon means rose, inspiring the name of this crystal. Rhodonite is a manganese silicate. The black veins are caused by manganese oxidation. Place over the heart chakra to release fear, mend heartache, and help break negative relationship patterns. It enhances harmony or eases resentment between roommates or a live-in partner. It can also help to create a positive environment and improve your confidence. So that is rhodonite, and it is really, truly a beautiful, loving energy. Okay, now let us draw you a Moonology card, and then we will draw you a white light oracle. I'm going to take these two here. Time to breathe out, disseminating moon. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And that is beautiful. That is a beautiful energy. That was a full moon in Capricorn there, so someone here may be a Capricorn. And I see one poking out here. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there could also be an Aries present. All right, now to close this out, let's pull a White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild. This has affirmations, confirmations, and healing processes. I'm seeing this one here and actually that one as well. And we have Ein Sof R, number 22, and Theta of Venus, number 25. So let's first read number 22. Ein Sof R. A way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you are being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition and acclaim, notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. And then number 25, Theta of Venus. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of love within. Acknowledge lower frequencies such as judgment, fear, doubt, or shame when they arise within or around you, but do not give them a foothold in your heart. You are ready for higher understanding, to see things in a new and more positive light. Allow your inner knowing to guide you on a unique, beautiful, and highly spiritual life path. I hope that you found this message to be helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so, if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you've got this. Bye. If you picked pile number 3 with the Steampunk Tarot and the white calcite, then this is your reading. Now, how I read tarot is I read both definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Today, we are using the Seven of Wands to draw us into the question of what do we need to strategically reassess in our lives so that we can come out on top of the situations that we are most concerned about and move into our highest and best timeline. And I am seeing these and then this as a clarifier. Okay, so we start off with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and this is telling me that you do not feel as if you have a choice. Okay, you feel as if you're stuck, that you do not have choices. And the Five of Cups is showing depression, anxiety. There could be substance abuse, such as alcoholism or something of that nature. If you are the victim of this abuse, please do seek assistance, okay? If you are struggling with addiction, please do seek the appropriate medical treatment and counseling. So the reassessment here is to let you know that you are not stuck in this situation, whether you are suffering from depression, anxiety, addiction, or are stuck in a relationship with someone who doesn't treat you as you should be treated. They're letting you know that you aren't actually stuck, that you absolutely do have the ability, the strength, the courage, and the determination to move forward and to leave that situation and to protect yourself, okay? They're letting you know that you absolutely do have that power. And when you do so, it will step forward into a new emotional beginning. You are your own warrior. You are your own guardian. You are your own protector. Just step into that energy. Do what is absolutely best for you and leave what is not behind. Okay? And in so doing, you will step forward into an entirely new energy here. The Ace of Wands speaks of power, of passion, of intuition, of spirituality. Okay? And this is showing a strong new beginning in that inner confidence, that inner self-worth. Okay? They strongly are asking you, with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, to step into your own power. Okay? To take control of your own life. And in doing so, you will also be a good example to those in your life that see you do it. Okay? You know, a lot of people, whether it's children or other family members or friends, will watch us go through a situation, right? And whether they ever say anything about it or not, they are learning from our actions. They learn well, maybe it's okay to be treated like that. Or, well, maybe I just need to be a bit more patient, even though things are falling apart all around me. And sometimes patience is the answer, but not if it's abuse. Patience is not the answer in abuse. Get out, okay? And get the help that you need, all right? Step into your power, and not only will you be good for your own life, but you will be setting an example for others around you that may need to do the same, okay? And if you're worried about your financial stability through this change, this is a reassurance that you will have everything you need, the resources and the material stability there. Okay. And the Tower, it warns that if this reassessment, if these changes do not take place, then disaster does lie ahead. However, if these changes are made and you step into your own authority and you do what is best and right for you, then that will create a significant and sudden change in your life. Okay, and we're going to pull this clarifier card here for this Tower card. And yes, indeed, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And this is saying that once you step into your own authority, once you embrace your true destiny, you will have everything that you need, and it will bring you great happiness. You just have to take the action required. Okay, now we're going to take a look at this white calcite crystal. And it's so beautiful. I don't know if it's picking it up, but there are rainbows glittering in this. It's quite a beautiful stone. Okay, white calcite works with the crown chakra. It aids in emotional balance, mental clarity, spiritual growth and awakening, cleanses the auric field and the chakras, aids in new beginnings, it amplifies energies, helps with motivation, recovery, healing, calming, revitalization, memory, learning, protection, guidance, and purity. And that is a beautiful crystal to bring into your energy to deal with these sort of difficult situations. Okay, let's pull a Moonology oracle for you to get you a moment of advice or comfort. And I'm seeing this one here. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. And with the Seven of Pentacles cards that we saw, you have every reason to have faith in your dreams. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And that very much is talking about this energy where you feel stuck, okay? You're not stuck. You're not set in stone. You absolutely can leave that energy. And nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. So some of you are afraid to leave this negative situation here that is not for your best and highest good. And they're wanting to give you the reassurance that the worst case scenario that you are feeling is not what is going to happen, okay? So have that courage to take action. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. Take that action. Be bold. Be courageous. And do what is for your best and highest good, okay? Right now for closing, I'm going to pull well, actually these two are standing out, so we're going to read those. Pull a white light oracle from Alana Fairchild, and we have number 42, Garuda Saparna. And we have number 44, Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. It might benefit you to take a look at the angel number 888. Okay, and I do believe number 42 actually showed up in pile number 1. Now, I could be wrong, but I do believe that it was in pile number 1. So if you were drawn to that pile as well, then please do feel free to check it out. Garuda Saparna. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take, and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. And then number 44, Ishtar's Lion Gate, 888. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omens shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. I hope that you found this to be helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If there was anything you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so, if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always. And you've got this. Take care of yourself. Bye. If you picked pile number 4 with the Rider Tarot and the red wine quartz, then this is your reading. Now, how I read tarot is I read both the definitions as well as intuitively, allowing the cards to fall where they may, reading both uprights and reversals. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, you are welcome and respected here. Now, we are using the Seven of Wands to ask the question, what do we need to strategically reassess within our lives so that we can achieve our highest and best good? And here it has started off with the Seven of Wands. The very card that drew you into this pile is the first card to fall out. And that is not a coincidence. That's a wonderful synchronicity here. And so this is a reassurance that no matter what battle you are fighting, you will win. So that is the thing they want you to reassess and to acknowledge. That while you are fighting hard, you are doing what you need to do, okay? Do not despair. Do not lose hope. Keep the faith. You will be triumphant, okay? And that is the main assessment energy here. Not only will you be triumphant, but there's a celebratory energy here of community. Not only will you be triumphant in whatever this is, whether it's mentally, physically, whatever this difficulty is that you are fighting against. This is a card letting you know that you absolutely can achieve what you are setting out to achieve, and that you will have community around you, whether it's a sisterhood, a brotherhood, a coven, a support group, any sort of organization that offers you joy, comfort, and support. That is what lies ahead for you. Okay. And this is an interesting energy here with the King of Swords in reverse followed by the King of Wands. Okay. And so there's something here about being too much in your head. All right. When they want you to be using your intuition. All right. While logic and reason and knowledge are important, absolutely, it can get in the way of having faith. And in this particular case, faith is very important for the optimal outcome, okay? So they want you to lean into your passion, lean into your intuition, lean into your faith, all right? So the reassessment here is very much about believing in yourself, that you can overcome this difficulty, that you will have the community and abundant life that you wish. Just be a little less in your head and a little more in the faith, okay? All right, let's take a look at the red wine crystal quartz here. It works with the root chakra, and it aids in grounding, transformation, protection, life force connection, calm, centeredness, positivity, manifestation, overcoming blockages, inner peace, clearing negative energies, confidence, personal power, creativity, adventure, cheerfulness, obtaining the ideal self, grace, and patience. All right, that's a beautiful crystal energy there to have. Let us pull for you an oracle from the Moonology for a bit of advice, or perhaps a little bit of comfort here. And here's one that's poking out at me. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay? So that energy of feeling like you're defeated, it's not. You're not defeated. Okay? Absolutely not defeated. You have what it takes to overcome that energy there. And I'm seeing this one. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So make those changes. Remember, less in your head and more in your faith. Okay? And then I see one more here, maybe two more. Have faith in your dreams. There's that faith again. So important. Believe in yourself. And then we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Now, some of these cards showed up in pile number 3. So if you were also drawn to pile number 3, then please do seek it out. It may be of some benefit for you. And then the last oracle from the Moonology we have is prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. And that's a beautiful energy. All right. Now, let's close with a White Light Oracle message by Alana Fairchild. This has affirmations, confirmations, and healing processes. And we have Lasya of Parvati, number 32. Sorry, guys, there was something that popped up on my phone that I had to deal with there. Okay. There is a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. Okay. That is beautiful. And I'm really strongly getting the feeling that for some of you, pile number 3 is important. Okay? Especially if the part that you're coming away from this reading with is the violence or abuse part. Pile number 3. Okay? Please do seek it out and listen to it. I hope that you found this message to be helpful. If you did, please let me know. If there was anything that you felt could have been improved upon, please also let me know that. Be gentle and kind as you do so, if you would. Remember, you are beautiful. You are loved always.